everybody is gay. The only reason that we think we're straight is because we've been conditioned to think that we should be straight. And so right away, you start thinking like, oh, unless you're like, because I think it's a spectrum, like autism, right? So everybody's a little gay. Everybody, okay? And I don't care if you think you're 100% straight. I thought I was 100% straight until I broke through the conditioning. I'm telling you, you don't realize like how much the conditioning is really ruling your life. I wonder if like I wasn't told, that a man and a woman go together, that if I would have liked a girl. I mean, obviously there's people who come out like fully on the end of the spectrum of like liking the same sex, and good for them for knowing exactly who they are the minute they're born. Okay. But I think that everybody's on the spectrum, and there's just people who are so fucking conditioned that they couldn't even imagine themselves with the same sex, because that used to be me until I broke through the conditioning and then realized like, oh yeah, no, I do. So I could. So guess what? A lot of people stay in the conditioning, and then some people say spiritual warfare. That's religious conditioning. It's conditioning. We are all gay, okay? We're all on the spectrum. We've just been conditioned to think that we should be straight. And yeah, if I could choose. Yeah, I used to say that too. If I could choose, I would not like men. Men suck. This and that. And then guess what? You can choose. You actually can choose. You can actually let yourself be free and be like, let me give it a shot. And then you're going to probably like it, because everybody that like hooks up with someone, usually that's like the same sex, like does end up liking it to some extent. Not me. I did not like who I hooked up with, but, I did, obviously, that's why we hooked up, but then I did not like how it went. But that doesn't mean that like I'm never going to do it again. It just was not a good experience. Guess what? That happens with men too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we can't sit here and be like, oh, well, men and women, P and B, like that's the only way. It's like, then why is the G-spot in the man's asshole? Okay, God's got jokes, okay? And women just go together better, because women are smarter, women are stronger, women rule the world, and women should be with other women because they are settling when they get with a man. Sorry, I gotta say it. Women settle when they get with men. Okay? So believe whatever you want, but everybody's gay. Sorry, I gotta say it.